Lúcia, full name Lúcia de Souza Lima, was born on May 10, 1980, in the bustling city of São Paulo, Brazil. From a young age, Lúcia exhibited a passion for football that seemed to run through her veins. Growing up in a community where football was the heart of social interaction, it was no surprise that she became involved with the sport. Lúcia's family, though not particularly athletic, was supportive of her interests, and she was often seen playing in the streets with neighborhood boys. In a country where football is deeply ingrained in the culture, Lúcia's early experiences with the game shaped her love for the sport. As a child, she was particularly drawn to the technical aspects of football. While many girls in her community gravitated toward other activities, Lúcia's determination to pursue her passion for football was clear. She attended local football schools, where her natural skill and keen understanding of the game quickly set her apart. Youth development and professional beginnings. Lúcia's journey into organized football began when she joined the youth team of São Paulo FC, one of Brazil's most prestigious football clubs. At São Paulo, Lúcia honed her skills under the guidance of experienced coaches who recognized her immense potential. Her technical abilities, including dribbling, vision, and passing accuracy, quickly made her one of the standout players of her age group. Despite the barriers facing women in football at the time, Lúcia's talent stood out. And it wasn't long before she caught the attention of the Brazilian national team scouts. In her early years, Lúcia had to fight for recognition, as Brazilian football, particularly women's football, was not as widely celebrated as the men's game. Still, her performances in domestic leagues helped her earn a place on the Brazil women's national football team. By the age of 17, Lúcia was already on the radar of top football clubs and the national team, showing early signs of a future star in Brazilian football. Career peak. Dominance and global recognition. Lúcia's career truly began to flourish in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Her impressive performances at the youth level, including her ability to control the tempo of the game and create goal-scoring opportunities, earned her a spot in the senior national team. By the early 2000s, Brazil had become a powerhouse in women's football, with Lúcia playing a pivotal role in its success on the international stage. In 2002, Lúcia made her debut with the Brazilian national team in an international tournament, quickly establishing herself as a key player. Her style of play, characterized by her technical finesse and unselfish passing, made her a vital part of the squad. Lúcia's leadership on the field and her ability to dictate the game's pace through her midfield play helped propel Brazil to victories in multiple international tournaments. The peak of Lúcia's career came in 2007, when she played a pivotal role in Brazil's performance at the FIFA Women's World Cup in China. Brazil finished as runners-up, losing to Germany in the final. But Lúcia's performances throughout the tournament were exceptional. She was a central figure in Brazil's attacking play, contributing with key assists and creating numerous chances for her teammates. Her vision and passing range were unmatched, and she was often praised for her tactical awareness and leadership. That same year, Lúcia was honored with the Brazilian Footballer of the Year award, a recognition of her contribution to the national team's success on the international stage. In addition, her stellar performances in domestic competitions, particularly in the Campeonato Brasileiro de Futebol Feminino, solidified her place as one of the best midfielders in the world. In the following years, Lúcia continued to excel, becoming one of Brazil's most iconic and influential players. She was a key part of Brazil's gold medal-winning team at the Pan American Games and played a crucial role in securing Brazil's victories in the Copa América Feminina, South American Women's Championship. Lúcia's continued excellence in the FIFA Women's World Cup and Olympic Games cemented her legacy as one of the most successful Brazilian footballers of her generation. Main achievements and milestones. Lúcia's career is defined by a series of landmark achievements that not only highlight her individual brilliance but also underscore her importance to Brazilian women's football. Her dedication, work ethic, and exceptional talent have left an indelible mark on the sport. Some of Lúcia's most notable achievements include FIFA Women's World Cup finalist, 2007. Lúcia played a key role in Brazil's run to the final of the 2007 Women's World Cup, where the team finished as runners-up. She was instrumental in creating scoring opportunities, controlling the midfield, and displaying leadership in high-pressure moments. Brazilian Footballer of the Year, 2007. In recognition of her outstanding contributions to Brazilian football, Lúcia was awarded the Brazilian Footballer of the Year in 2007, an honor that solidified her status as one of the world's premier female footballers. Pan American Games Gold Medal, 2003. Lúcia was part of the Brazil women's football team that won the gold medal at the 2003 Pan American Games. Her leadership and experience were critical in Brazil's success at the tournament. Copa América Feminina titles, 2003, 2006, 2010. Lúcia helped Brazil win multiple South American women's championships, ensuring that Brazil maintained dominance in women's football in the region. Olympic medalist, 2008. Lúcia helped Brazil earn a silver medal in women's football at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, further showcasing her ability to perform on the global stage. Leading Brazil to the 2010 Women's World Cup, Lúcia was a key player in Brazil's qualification and subsequent strong showing at the 2010 Women's World Cup, where they made it to the semi-finals. Campeonato Brasileiro de Futebol Feminino. Titles. Throughout her club career, Lúcia won multiple domestic titles, including the prestigious Campeonato Brasileiro de Futebol Feminino, showcasing her dominance at the club level. Final years and legacy. As Lúcia entered her 30s, the intensity of competitive football began to take its toll. However, her love for the game remained as strong as ever, and she continued to perform at a high level in both domestic and international competitions. By the time she reached her late 30s, Lúcia's presence in the national team started to decrease as new, younger talents emerged. Nevertheless, her influence on the field was undeniable, and she continued to mentor the next generation of Brazilian footballers. In the final years of her career, Lúcia was a key player in the development of women's football in Brazil. She began taking on a role as a mentor, helping to guide younger players and contribute to the growth of the sport in the country. Her leadership both on and off the pitch became an essential part of Brazil's football ecosystem. Lúcia's decision to retire from international football was announced in 2017, marking the end of an era for Brazilian women's football. While she continued to play at the club level for a few more years, she gradually shifted her focus toward coaching and giving back to the sport that had given her so much.